guys, Mark Gaming here. Welcome back to another Fallout 4 episode. Last episode we did a Brotherhood of Steel. Gonna be those into two parts. And I'm gonna keep, and then I'm gonna go do the campaign with. Let's go talk to Piper. I need to turn my volume because I can barely hear. Okay, so I'm gonna go to Diamond City. Over here. I was about to teleport to the combat zone. I don't want to go over there. Over here. Why do I have that here? Oopsies. For some reason it's highlighted on there. Don't you know why? But okay. So, if today is my birthday, probably no one cares, but who cares? I'm just saying. And today I'm going out with my grandma, and I get to choose out what I want for my birthday. And I'm planning on getting a microphone for the computer. And maybe by tomorrow I will be uploading videos on computer and I'll have good audio. So I'll start doing Minecraft videos on my computer.
Mayor McDonough has always been against the Minutemen. I never quite understood why.
You shoot people, mister? My dad says outsiders shoot people.
I love this. I don't know why I put this on there. It looks horrible. I'm gonna take it off.
Well, well. Nikki Valentine walks into my office for a change.
What can I say, Piper? You, me, and hard luck all seem to run together like acid rain down an old sewer.
You, including your client here in that analogy? So, you two are finally letting me in on this little case of yours. What's the story?
Where to begin? Someone's gonna pay. We need help. It's too late.
We need help, Piper. This man named Kellogg kidnapped my son. But that wasn't all. He was working with the Institute. He gave them Sean.
The Institute. Oh boy. I've been investigating these creeps for over a year now. The Commonwealth's boogeyman. Feared and hated by everyone.
True enough.
Sometimes they snatch people in the middle of the night, and sometimes they leave old synths behind to remind us that they're out there, but to this day, there's one thing nobody really knows.
Where the Institute actually is. Or
Well, I know
how
where
to
it is
get
because I
in.
watch people play it
Exactly.
before. It's, so before, the Institute started getting they had this place, this building that was run by the Institute that was above ground. Then people started coming over shooting at them. I forgot the story. And then the Institute went underground. Right underground where they used to live.
But there's one person who has to know, right? The guy who just handed them Sean.
Kellogg. Huh.
Man like that would have had access, in and out.
But we both know that angle isn't going to work.
Because he's dead.
So, a murderer and a kidnapper gets his brains blown out by an avenging parent. Huh. Be a great ending if we didn't still have the biggest mystery in the Commonwealth to solve.
Yeah.
He wasn't gonna talk. Even if I had a way of bringing him in alive.
Gets his brains blown out. Huh. His brains. You know, we may not need the man at all.
You're talking crazy here, Nick. Got a fault in the old subroutines?
Look, there's a place in Good Neighbor called the Memory Den. Relive the past moments in your mind as clear as the day they happened. If anyone could get a dead brain to sing, it'll be Dr. Amari, the mind behind the memories.
I hope you're right, Nick.
Let's see. I guess we're gonna need a piece of Kellogg's brain. Enough gray matter to bring to Amari and find out if this is going to work.
Jesus, Nick. Gross. Seriously?
I know it's grisly, but what choice do we have? We got no leads, nothing. That old Merc's brain just might have all the secrets we need to know.
Actually, I think I already have something. Kellogg had this thing attached to his head.
Cybernetics, huh? We may have just won the lottery.
Whether we're riding this crazy brain train or not, we can't all go running across the Commonwealth, so... who's coming with you?
I have to go to the memory den either way, if I'm gonna introduce you to Amari. But if you want to head there together, just say so.
It's you and me, Nick.
Let's get going.
I'm gonna send him to the castle. Oh, sorry guys. Wait, you guys are probably like, wait, what? The castle? Over in between videos, I went over, did some Minutemen quest, and it was for the castle. And, it got really boring, actually, because all you had to do is kill Mirelurks, and the Queen Mirelurk was very easy, actually, well, for me, anyways. Since I had the Kellogg's pistol, shot it a couple times in the face, brought it down to half health, and I found the flamer. I'll show you guys in a second.
Don't worry. We're gonna get your boy back. Just a few more steps.
While you two are out, I'm gonna do some more research. I'll be here if you need me. And by the way, at some point, you owe me an interview. I want to hear how this whole story got started.
Hello? What are you hiding?
You do it. And I found the flamer.
There's a bunch of junk in here. The detective's life isn't an easy one, but it rarely lacks for excitement.
Okay, so let's go to Good Neighbor. I need to know where that is, so I need to go on my data. Good Neighbor, so let's teleport here.
Even
Fast
good
travel here.
people do crazy.
Vault 114. Before the war, Vault Tech began constructing the Vault 114 inside Boston Park Street subway station. The project was never concluded, but the matters little to the gangsters who'd taken up residence there. But we already went there. That was to rescue Nick. I was supposed to say Tommy Jarvis. To rescue Tommy Jarvis. Tommy Jarvis is in the Friday the 13th movie with Jason in it. So. This way. Wait, no.
This is bullshit.
Sorry for the language from that. Oh, dude, I wasn't paying attention to my health. No, so stupid. Oh, god darn it. If you guys haven't watched my previous episodes, and if you guys are just joining onto this, you guys are probably like, what the heck? Never knew you were doing this. Well, I am pretty actually good.
Welcome, Patriot, to Boston Common, the start of the Freedom Trail.
I still want to do it, but I know he's going to attack me and kill me. So I'm just going to go through this Superman. Actually, no.
A lot of my cases dead end in Boston Common. I prefer not to join you.
Oh yeah, I got this last episode. What the heck is this?
I'll wear your guts around my neck.
Something out there.
Gone.
Right there, so I'm just gonna go this way then.
Disappearance act, huh?
Who's there?
You'll be any different?
I have some strong weapons. I'm in so much trouble, I don't know why. Okay, I'm gonna go and kill the first guy and pull up my rocket launcher and then shoot the guys. I don't know why I'm having so much troubles here. Just go this way, I guess. Bye.
Playing hide and stop.
Hello? Someone there?
No, no one's here.
No fight today.
Hey, who's there? Nothing there now.
Okay, you killed all the ones over here.
I guess it's
I
safe
think you scared the crap out of me.
now.
I have to go over the bridge.
Huh?
Still kicking? Jesus!
Lights out for you!
I'm dead. This is so hard for some reason.
Just die! Something's broken!
Someone there?
Damn arm.
Okay. This way. Go. Bits? No, I did not want to do that. I saw. I thought I saw iguana bites, but nope. Did I kill them all? Jeez. Oopsies, step on wrong thing. See if this is better than mine. Yes, impact. $53 protection. So that's 1, 2. Where's the third? I don't know. No.
What's that?
Okay, those guys are meat. Those are an enemy. Thought they were friendly at first.
Nice.
Don't know where this is.
What the fuck was that?
Yeah, could you watch your language for me, please?
I must have a concussion. I'm fucking seeing things.
Dude, seriously.
What? You are so dead! No!
Huh?
This is gonna be fun!
Oh, I injured your leg.
Things get tough. Come on!
About to die. I'm gonna take Jet wherever it is.
Good on you.
Fight back.
That headshot.
She's down.
What? That's not good. Wait till my health heals.
What else you got?
How much you got left?
Really want this to be the last. Mug, you see? Won't be bothering anybody now.
Oh! Took a rocket launcher, dude. Dude, and you injured me very badly, so now I want to kill you now. He injured me very, very badly. Mistake. And who cares about the reds? So now let's loot. Pipe revolver.
Yeah, so long as you're carrying it.
Dude, if you shoot me with that again, I'll shoot your head off. Just to tell you. Because that really hurt me. I had full health. So, yeah. substantial stuff to do here. Fidget spinner. I have 4. I'm addicted. It's like drugs to me. Fidget spinner, fidget spinner. Sorry. Taking forever to load. There we go.
You're mine now, rookie.
For it now.
Shit! Dildo!
My first
Really? I just wanna go to neighborhood. Good neighborhood. Good neighbor. I just wanna go there.
End of the line!
Kidding me?
Dildo!
Lucky here.
You're just Hey, I found it. Found good neighbor, finally. Oh, God. Finally. Finally, mate. Sorry if I'm being a little... Sorry if that's offensive to other people that I'm changing my accent. Sorry. Now, put a pause. Put a pause. Save. Save. Yes. Saving. Okay.
Hey, hold up there. First time in Good Neighbor? You can't go walking around without insurance.
I will.
You better back off, or you're the one who's gonna need insurance.
Well, hey, all right. We'll just say your insurance is paid up for now, okay?
Whoa, time out. Someone steps through the gate the first time, they're a guest. You lay off that extortion crap.
What do you care? He ain't one of us.
No love for your mayor, Finn? I said let him go.
You soft, Hancock. You keep letting outsiders walk all over us. One day, there'll be a new man.
Come on, man. This is me we're talking about.
I bet
Let me
Hancock
tell you
is
something.
right now.
Why'd you have to go and say that, huh? Breaking my heart over here. Now I know you had old Finn handled back there, but a mayor's gotta make a point sometimes. You alright?
Yeah.
I'm fine. Thanks for taking care of him.
Good. Now don't let this incident taint your view of
No, I
our
don't
little
really-
community. Good neighbors of the people, for the people. You feel me? Everyone's welcome.
Yeah, I feel you.
Good. You stay cool, and you'll be part of the neighborhood. So long as you remember who's in charge.
Sorry.
A new player in Good Neighbor. Hello, little pond.
I'm not a little pawn. Whew. Not a little pawn. I'm a king here. I'll blow your head off like this. Oh, I missed. Not do that. I just don't want to do that.
Hey, hold up there. First time in Good Neighbor?
You better back off, or you're the one.
Whoa, hey, all right.
Time out. Someone steps through the gate the first time, they're a guest. You lay off that extortion crap.
What do you care? He ain't one of us.
No love for your mayor, Finn? I said let him go.
Okay. So we've finally gotten here to the memory den in Good Neighbor. So it was really hard to get here. I had to go all through those raiders. I got some more armor. That's pretty good.
Well, well, Mr. Valentine. I thought you had forgotten about little old me.
May have walked out of the den, Irma, but I'd never walk out on you.
Amari's downstairs.
Sorry, guys.
You big flirt.
Hannah wants me to talk to this person down here.
Dr. Amari?
Yes, I take it this isn't a social call.
We need your help, Doctor. I need the memories from a man named Kellogg. But he's dead.
I know it's asking for a miracle, Amari, but you've pulled off the impossible before.
Are you two mad? Putting aside the fact that you're asking me to defile a corpse, you don't realize that the memory simulators require intact, living brains to function.
Please. Nick told me you're the only one who can make this work.
This dead brain had inside knowledge of the Institute, Amari. The biggest scientific secret of the Commonwealth. You need this, and so do we.
Fine. I'll take a look. But no guarantees. Do you have it with you?
Here's what I could find.
What's this? This isn't a brain. This is... Wait. That's the hippocampus. And this thing attached to it? A neural interface?
Those circuits look awfully familiar.
I'm not surprised. From what I've seen, all Institute technology has a similar architecture.
Go on, Doctor.
Mr. Valentine is an older generation synth. But Institute technology being what it is, the brain implant could fit him. But that's an incredible risk to take. We're talking about wiring something to his brain.
Don't worry about me, Amari. I'm well past the warranty date anyway.
I appreciate this, Nick.
You can thank me when we've found your son. All right, let's do this.
Thanks, Nick.
Whenever you're ready,
See, this is my favorite character in this game.
just sit down.
If I start cackling like an old grizzled mercenary, pull me out, okay?
Let's see here. I need you to keep talking to me, Mr. Valentine. Any slight change in your cognitive functions could be dire. Are you feeling any different?
There's a lot of flashes. Static. I can't make sense of any of it, Doc.
That's what I was afraid of. The mnemonic impressions are encoded. It appears the Institute has one last failsafe. There's a lock on the memories in the implant.
Tell me you have a way past this, Doc.
Let me think. The encryption is too strong for a single mind. But what? We load both you and Mr. Valentine into the memory loungers. Run your cognitive functions in parallel. He'll act as a host, while your consciousness drives through whatever memories we can find.
All right. Let's get started.
Just sit down over there.
Keep your fingers
See you
crossed.
on the other side.
Nice.
Grognet. Ooh, Grognet.
Battles are won with fists. Wars with wits.
Took that one. I was gonna take that one, but okay. Oh god. Please stand by.
initiating brainwave migration between the transplant and the host. Mnemonic activity coming from the transplant. It's degenerated, but it's there. We're going to load you into the strongest memories we can find. They might not be stable. Just hold on.
Let's go, guys. Let's do this.
Can you hear me?
Oh, yeah, I can hear you.
Good. The simulation appears to be working, although the memories are quite fragmentary. I'll try to step you through the intact memories and hope we find one that gives us some clue to the Institute's location.
Can I only walk on this thing?
There. This is the earliest intact memory I can find.
Turn down the goddamn radio! I'm trying to sleep!
All 5 states have now signed on.
I was such a dummy back then.
Remember,
What did I know about how the
experiencing these
world
memories
worked?
as Kellogg. This may
I
prove
think now she
disorienting
wanted
at
me to
first.
kill him. I should have. Instead, I ended up running away. I was such a dummy back then. What did I know about how the world worked?
This doesn't seem to be what we're looking for. There appears to be another intact memory close to you in temporal sequence. There. Try that one.
The thing about happiness is you only know you had it when it's gone. I mean, you may think to yourself that you're happy, but you don't really believe it. Focus on the petty bullshit or next job or whatever. It's only looking back, by comparison with what comes after, that you really understand. That's what happiness felt like. I was the worst thing that ever happened to her. If she'd never met me, she'd have stayed in the hub, maybe hooked up with someone who didn't kill people for a living. Probably been happier than she was with me. Almost certainly lived longer. It's gonna be fine. You'll see.
But we don't know anybody here. And
Whatever made me think that a guy like me should have a daughter? No, I never deserved her. Not for 1 second.
Let's keep looking. I'll connect you to the next intact memory.
Right here.
How did you think this was gonna end, Kellogg? You thought you could just fuck with us, and we wouldn't fuck with you? Just so you know, they died like dogs. And you weren't there to help them.
I found another memory to try. I'll connect you.
Snap. I don't know. I said snap. Snap.
Mind if we sit down?
Suit yourself. I didn't care where I was going.
So, I hear you'll take care of people's problems. Is that right?
If you pay me.
Oh, we'll pay you. And, you'll do this all by yourself?
That's right.
We pay you when the job is done. Is that okay?
That's the way you want to do it? So who do you want dead?
Well, it's like this. There's his family. Lives down the creek a ways.
Well, we seem to be getting closer. Try this next one.
I don't know why I wanted to see the whole thing.
Mr. Kellogg, I'm glad you decided to meet with me.
So, you're with the Institute. I wanted to see for myself if you really existed.
We do, as you can see.
What do you want?
It's come to my attention that you've been rather disruptive of our operations lately. This must stop.
I do what people pay me to do. If that's a problem for you, I could see only one way out.
And what's that, Mr. Kellogg?
If I'm working for you, there's no more problem. From what I hear, you can afford me.
I don't think you fully understand the situation you're in.
I think I do.
Very well. B-748, initiate. Impressive. We may have something to talk about after all.
Getting warmer. One of these has got to tell us something. We're running out of brain here. There's one that looks mostly intact. Connecting now.
Manual override initiated. Cryogenic stasis suspended.
Vault computers are still working. That's good. Checking through the logs. Hopefully it's all just...
Hey, that's me.
Even then, I knew it was a mistake leaving him alive. I understood that kind of revenge. No one better. But I was cocky enough to assume I could handle some soft, pre-war vault dweller, even if he somehow got thawed out. At least I know those Institute bastards will soon get what's coming to them, too. If he could take me out, they won't be able to hide from him for long.
Is that your son? This appears to be a very recent memory. So, good news, I think.
Kellogg. It's okay. One of these days, you're gonna get your head blown off just barging in here like that.
Minimizing my exposure to civilians is a priority.
Forget I said anything. So what's the big crisis this time?
New orders for you. One of our scientists has left the Institute.
Left? As in?
He's gone rogue. Name's Dr. Brian Virgil. We know he's hiding somewhere in the glowing sea. Here's his file.
Dr. Virgil.
Wow. Some heads are gonna roll for this. Capture and return?
Oh, he's a Superman.
Just elimination.
He's not dead.
Elimination. He was working on a highly classified program.
No kidding. One of the top bioscience boys? Damn. So, I guess you're taking the kid back with you.
Affirmative. Your only mission is to locate and eliminate Virgil.
You're taking me home to my father?
Yes. Stand next to me and hold still.
This is
Okay.
Sean. Synth Sean. Not the real Sean. How do I know? Because by this time, Sean is about...
X688. Ready to relay with Sean.
Bye, Mr. Kellogg. I hope I see you again soon.
Bye.
Teleportation. Now it all makes sense. Nobody's found the entrance to the Institute because there is no entrance. Let me pull you out of there as soon as you're ready.
that was a little weird, guys. That's a little weird.
Slow movements, okay? I don't know what kind of side effects the procedure might have had. No one's ever done this before. How do you feel?
I'm okay, Doctor. Thank you.
That's good, but I want you to keep monitoring yourself. We have to be sure there's no long-term damage. Are you ready to talk about what happened in there?
We got what we needed. The Institute uses teleportation to get in and out.
Yes, their greatest secret has finally been revealed. But that only leads to more questions. How does it work? Where do we go next?
That scientist Kellogg was supposed to track down. Virgil, we need to find him.
You're right. A rogue Institute scientist could answer all kinds of questions. Where did the memory say he was? The glowing sea? That doesn't make sense. No one goes there. Not even if they were desperate.
If we need to find Virgil, then I'm going after him.
If you're going to go, be prepared. You'll need some way to combat the radiation there. It's called the glowing sea for a reason.
I know.
I'll find a way to get through the rads. Don't worry.
Good luck. And be safe. By the way, I unplugged Mr. Valentine first. Removed the implant while you were waking up. He's waiting for you upstairs.
I almost leveled up. Oh, darn. Almost. Hiccups.
The memory den's not accepting new clients right now, sweetheart.
You got the memory pod loaded up? Oh, you're not Irma.
Hey.
Good neighbor's crazy. Thefts, murders.
Nick.
Hope you got what you were looking for inside my head. I was right. I should have killed you when you were on ice.
Kellogg? Is that you?
What? What are you talking about?
You sounded like Kellogg just then.
Did I? Huh. Mari said there might be some mnemonic impressions left over. Anyway, I feel fine, so let's get going.
We have to head into the glowing sea. Any advice?
I'm a synth, so radiation isn't much of an issue for me, but an old suit of power armor might just be the guardian angel you're looking for. That, or you could buy up all the Rad-X and Rad-Away you can find from any chem dealer who's got it in stock.
Let's get going, Nick.
Been one heck of a ride so far. Let's see where it takes us next.
So, I'm gonna check the missions. Yeah, the glowing sea. Dr. Piper, no. 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 Okay. The glowing sea. So, where? So I'm gonna teleport home to get power. Get that. So there's probably going to be two parts for this. When the Idiot 7th perk, you'll randomly receive XP from completing any action. The lower your intelligence, the higher the chance. No, I don't want the lower intelligence. I'm almost to level 17, just a little bit left. somewhat see my my armor poking out of my head. Yeah, let's like that. Teleport closest part there. Sleeping in your rented or owned bed will give you a well-rested bonus that boosts your earned XP for a limited time. It says earned XP for a limited time. Must have typed that in on accident. Must have typed in 4 and then he looked away for a second and then typed in 4 again on accident. So, this way. Reload. Because I heard that by Virgil's place there is,
Do not interfere with security.
Bucket with flag